Hello, this is our Urban Tango Nights recap for our Tango in a Day on the 13th of April 2024. So, as this one in Macon, so it contains 4 workshops. The first one going over tango posture, so leaning forward, getting that flex in the knee. The tango embrace, so having a slight L shape, V shape. Right hand coming around the back of the follower as far around as is comfortable. Left hand to the side with the elbows facing down and just enough tone to hold them in position. If there's contact in the chest area, it's a close embrace. If there's space, it's an open embrace. My head is looking over my follower's right shoulder. My follower's left arm is coming around my shoulders, again, as far as around as is comfortable. We're not putting in against each other. Our embrace is nice and relaxed. We started off with the balanceo, so rocking from side to side, and then moving the chest forward, and the follower's free leg following where the chest goes. She's projecting that foot backwards by pushing on the inside ball of the foot. I can step in that space. As we step, she sinks the leg to get that extra inch, and we can walk in parallel system, which we can change the size of our steps. We can do smaller, or we can do larger. We can change the speed. We can slow it down or speed it up. We can also add in rock steps and side steps, which can either be large or small. We then went into the outside system of walking. So from the side step, I'm twisting my chest towards my follower, walking outside her, and we can come outside. And to get back inside, I can step forward with my left foot, come across with the right, let's be together, and we're out, or I can come in line while walking. Finally, in that workshop, we also looked at a back Boleo. So we step to the side, I'm going to twist my chest to the left, and then rebound it straight back. Do the follower's free leg, which is very loose. She will feel that momentum, bring her knees in line, and allow that foot just to flicker, and then we're free to walk out. Into workshop 2, where we looked at Ochos. We took a side step to the left, twisted my chest to the left, and opened up the space, which allows my follower to pivot forward. She can then try and get back in front of my chest by stepping through with her left foot, arching it towards me, keeping this torsion in the chest by keeping her chest with mine. And when she steps onto it, she's going to pivot. If I show my chest to the right, she will go to the right. And again, we can walk out. And then we looked at making the sizes of these Ochos different. So I can sidestep with her. So whichever direction she's facing, I can sidestep. Again, that can be small or large. And if I do small in one direction and large in another, it will change direction. If I over pivot her and walk forward while doing my sidestep, we can move down the line of dance. If I under pivot her, then she can go in the other direction. We also had a look at Planeos from our Ochos, when I step to the side, sinking down, which pins my follower's legs in position. And then as I pivot her now, she's going to sweep around, I bring my chest up to my head, she brings that leg back in. Or if I step down and slightly forward, leave my chest down as I pivot her, the leg comes around, makes contact with the thigh, and then comes up. The way out of this is to twist our chest to the right, we can take her out, and then restart the Ocho. Or what I can do is take her down, walk backwards, and we've got a calcita. Finally, for workshop 2, we linked the first workshop Boleo with this. So I can start off with that back Boleo, lead this into an Ocho, and do my Planeos or anything else from this. Into workshop 3, where we looked at Giros and Sacadas. So again, from this side step, if I twist my chest to the left, like I did with the Ocho, but keep my chest turning to the left, I will turn. My follower's going to follow me around, follow trying to get back in front of my chest. So what she's going to do is take a side step, then a forward step, arching it around like the Ocho, keeping the chest with me. So she's going to pivot and come to the collect position. If I keep turning, she's going to do a side step, and then if I turn her and pivot her backwards, she's going to bring the feet together, pivot, and then project backwards around, and we have the classic Giro step pattern. For the leaders, to make it a bit more interesting than just stepping around, we added in Le Piz and Metnosque. So from our walk, Instead of doing the side step, I'm going to sweep my left foot around in Le Pis. My chest is going to turn to the left, which leads to the side step. I hook that in, and then the enrosque is the corkscrew. As I spin, turn around on the balls of my feet, she comes round in front and completes the hero motion. Now that we have independent movement of our leader's legs, we can add in sacadas, where at any point in the hero, I sweep my foot through and I can put my foot between her legs. I'm going to twist my chest to the left because she's turned this way from doing the hero in the opposite direction, it's going to be the other way around. Put my foot in, arch it around, and then when I step onto it, I displace my followers and get a tighter turn. I can then keep the hero going or walk out. I could also do this in the side step phase or in the back step phase, which leads her into a Boleo, but also allows us to bring her around in the other direction. We also showed chaining your sacadas together, so I could get different sacada combinations. We also looked at the link between sacadas and ochos, because at any pivot in the hero, such as this forward step one here, I can pivot her around and take her into forward ochos, and then change the direction of my hero. Or in the back one, I can pivot her backwards and take her into back ochos. Finally, in the last workshop, we taught Milonga. So we started off with a Milonga box. So we talked about Milonga, about the different rhythm, and how it's easy to dance in close embrace. So we're stepping back on the right, side to the left, outside, in line, and together. So that's our basic box. We can speed it all up by going up onto the balls of the feet. We can add in trapezoisms by going slow, and then adding quicks when we want to. And then from there we added in trapeze to the side, so we can tap the foot out. So I'm transferring my weight partially and then bring it back, which sends the follower to do the same motion. I can add in rock steps, which can go down or be circular. We also added in side steps, making sure we're not doing random arm wobbling, so we're transferring the weight every time. We can modify the box, so instead of taking this back step, we can go straight to the side, forward, outside, forward, outside, or by effectively doing a grapevine by stepping side, forward, back, side, forward, back, side, forward. And then eventually at the end we talked about just taking tango moves, modifying them by taking the smaller steps in order to make them more appropriate for Milonga. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and we'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.